Jack got the best grab in the game. He can hang on. He's a fucking edge guarder.
He'll hold on till he fucking dies.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did he let go? Did he die before he let go, or
he died of hypothermia?
No shit. But did he let go and die, or did he die and then he let go?
Let's clarify one thing you're forgetting.
What?
Jack was not the one holding on. It was Rose. The quote, "I'll never let go, Jack," is from Rose.
Oh, okay.
You're fucking.
And then he okay. Well, no.
Yes, you are.
I thought he was holding on to the. Oh, that's true. Okay. I haven't watched Titanic in so long.
Well, he was like this, and Rose is like, "No, Jack." No.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
And then he died.
That's as far as we know. I mean, like when people complain, like there's enough room on the board. I think that's not even fucking real. Like as far as we know, Jack could have died, and she couldn't even been in a relationship with him to begin with.
I think the idea was that if he got on, it wouldn't be steady enough for both of them. Like the weight would be weird, but still, it's a big ass piece of wood, and it doesn't work like that.
I'm assuming that's what happened to her though. They actually found her on a piece of driftwood.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe it was true. I don't fucking know. Maybe she was drunk when it happened.
Fucking, I don't know.
Okay, welcome back to the Game Boys podcast, episode 2. We didn't know we were going to do this, but now it's happening because the Smash thing we were talking about took too long, so now we're going to turn it into a podcast.
Is it?
Yeah.
I came here to play video games. The fuck?
Well, we're going to podcast first because we need to do Spooky Scary Skeleton October edition.
Alright, get Andrew Gold on the phone. We need to prevent some copyright claims when we ridiculously edit this.
Andrew Gold? I'm missing something here.
He's the one who wrote Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Is that well known?
Yes.
No, it's not. Well, thanks for the trivia, Jeff. We're moving on.
I try. I try so hard.
Okay, so I found a bunch of topics that segue very well together. So we'll first start off with the Smash leaks. Now, what the fuck? These Smash leaks drove me fucking mental because
I don't like it.
I'm happy yet very upset at the same time because of the characters. Got some good characters. One in particular almost made me shit myself. Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit, it's Gino.
Oh man, Gino. No, that's how some people felt. For me, I have yet to play that game. I need to play that game, but Banjo-Kazooie was the biggest fucking, what? Are you serious? And, the more, as days goes on, the more the leak looks real. When I first seen it, I was like, this is 90%. And at this point, it's yeah, we're just waiting for a Smash Direct at this point, just to tell us. Because I think there was something going on that Xbox was going to have, a little presentation, I think next week or something. And they could have dropped it then. But yeah, that's a big fucking bomb right there. Holy shit. And imagine if we were watching either if it was just an Xbox release or just another Direct, and we seen Banjo-Kazooie just pop out. I would have went fucking mental. I wouldn't know how to react.
I haven't been keeping up on this much, so I know it's been leaked or whatever. I'm not it doesn't matter how much you tell me this is legit the real deal. In my heart, I don't believe it. So if I see it on the Direct, I'm still gonna go fucking bananas.
That's the thing with me too. When I do see it, because we don't know what the moves are like. We don't really know what they're gonna look like. It's just the shittiest way possible for it to leak. And it's what people were saying. It was the same thing as the ESRB leaks that happened with Smash 4. Apparently, you know what, ESRB, they rates the games.
Yeah.
With Smash 4, I haven't really looked it up, but apparently when they were giving the rating for the game, they leaked a picture of the whole roster before the whole roster was even revealed. And this was about 45 days before the game came out. That leak came out 44 days before Smash Ultimate. So everybody's ESRB Part 2. It's just, it sucks, but it's looking to be the way it is. But I'm excited, nonetheless. I'm gonna get the game, Christmas.
Yeah, game's still fucking kick-ass
already. Odds are we're probably not gonna have another podcast November because there's probably gonna be a direct or something at that point. So.
I mean, at that point, our podcast can just be like us playing Smash because that works out real well, right? If we talking, right?
If anybody want to donate a capture card, go ahead. So after that, we're talking about Etika because now Etika is gonna be a meme on her channel. But I don't know how long. I don't know how long he will be a meme because I don't know if he's coming back.
What do you mean?
So what happened last week? There was an incident where he posted a video. I've only seen the video once, and like I watched it when I was like half fall asleep. I'm like, what is this all about? He was literally going crazy. Like he was freaking out. YouTube dropped his stream because he had, I think, an N-word in the thumbnail. And he always says the N-word all the time. Like, he don't care. Like, he's just going all out, flat out all the time. He literally got banned off of Twitch one time because Twitch has really strict guidelines other than YouTube. So, when that happened...
Weird shit, like, you can't have bare feet on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, side story really quick. You know Sandbox, right? This charity organization I volunteer with. Twice a year they do a 72-hour... Or no, like an 80-hour. It's weird. They really wanted that 0 and they couldn't put a 7 in front of it. Gaming marathon where they're just streaming continuously for 80 hours, and it's nuts, and it's really cool, and I can finally be involved with it because my exam schedule isn't fucked. Well, it is absolutely fucked this year, but not fucked to the point where it messes with my availability to do the marathon.
Oh, so you're actually gonna like help set up the stream and shit?
No, that's a lot of like high risk techie shit that I've got no idea how to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna be on stream, hopefully
like
playing a game, maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would be, or I might just be like on couch talking, but it's a step. But I need to familiarize myself with Twitch etiquette. Apparently one of those steps is you can't have bare feet on stream.
Well, I guess you just don't pull up with like fucking flip-flops and then take them off and just stick them in the camera.
Well, I mean, this is going to be in December, so not really a problem, but still kind of weird. Like, you can understand it, but with how strict Twitch is...
Unless you're a Twitch thought.
Well, who do you think made up the rule? Or, like, not made up the rule, but was the reason for the rule.
Okay, so back to Etika. He posted this video where he was freaking out, just like, my stream got taken down. I'm banned from streaming for like a few days, and because I had the N-word in the thumbnail, and he's freaking the fuck out. And then his channel disappeared. He deleted his own channel, and then Keemstar started talking about that he's actually in a mental hospital right now. Yeah.
Don't trust what Keemstar says.
No, but it's real. I think he even tweeted himself that he's in a mental hospital right now. Like, he freaked the fuck out, and then he just went mental and went to the hospital, which, just like, okay, sure. His channel's gone. Like, all his videos are gone. I don't know if he just deleted them, like, just randomly, or maybe he'll come back later. I don't know. It's strange. I only found this literally like 10 minutes ago. I was watching James's stream, like Uber Hexer Nova, and people were talking about like, yeah, is everything is gone, and it's just like, oh fuck,
damn. I mean, let's be honest. I said this in the last stream. I'll say it again. If you got a like resting heart rate of 100, that's scary. If your heart rate goes up to 162 BPM
watching a video,
a Smash Direct, it might be a good idea he's in the hospital.
I don't know. I think mine would have went to that too if I seen Banjo-Kazooie pop up.
160 BPM is a lot.
It is a lot.
160 BPM is like you're fucking sprinting.
No, that is true. Yeah,
Maybe
160
not.
is pretty high.
Maybe it's higher than that when you're running.
I know like a normal like going flat out is like 220, 240. That's like when you're going absolute like hardcore.
Yeah, but your heart is going nuts then.
So, moving on to talk about mental health, I was going to talk about BetterHelp. And have you heard about anything that's been going on with BetterHelp, or do you know anything about it?
First time I'm hearing about it.
Okay, BetterHelp is a thing that you can search up on the internet, and you can pay for therapists. I'll say with quotations. What the fuck quotations? Fucking whatever these are. I'm putting it on the screen. What happened was people on YouTube would use this as an ad. They would talk about like their mental problems, or maybe they'll just have a normal video, and then at the end they'll talk about, hey, BetterHelp is a way that you can actually talk to somebody about your problems online. Like you can do it 24/7. You can just book appointments with people online, talk to them face to face on the camera anytime you want. So what happened was there was a lot of people, majority, found like good in it. Minority found the total opposite. What was happening was there was reviews talking about people that would ask for some help, and the guy would keep on postponing it. You would pay for it, and it would be perhaps I think it was like around like $250 a month. You'd be paying for a therapist, because I'm guessing therapy is like actually really expensive in real time. And then they were talking about how therapy is more expensive than them. So now they're like, okay, look, come to us. This is what you want. And then people start looking into the terms of service, and it starts talking about we are not supposed to be looking for. Fuck, I'm trying to word this right. They have terms and conditions about people that they said that it is up to your decision to actually find out if they're the right therapist for you. And it even says that these therapists might not even have a diploma in therapy or even anything else. Like they would pick them up and they wouldn't actually check their background, and they would say it's up to you to figure that out. And that's kind of like okay. And it even said in the terms of service is not a substitute for therapy to meet people. So besides like the big old shit fist of BetterHelp, would you prefer to have actual therapy with a person one-on-one, or would you rather just do it online?
I'd absolutely do it one-on-one. In fact, funny you're talking about this. I actually have an appointment on Tuesday.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. That sounds like a really professional way to say we are completely fucking fake, and that's your problem, not ours.
This is the thing, because like people have said they had good good fucking meetings with people. Like they found good people and they stick with them. But that's like pick out the bag and hope you get a good one. If you don't, well, fuck. There's been reviews of people talking about like the guy would miss their appointment like 3 times 1 week, and like he wouldn't respond to her anymore. And sometimes he would try to reflect the problems on you and saying like, why are you like this? Where you like. A therapist is supposed to take in whatever you say and just change it over and give you a different like outlook on things, right? I haven't been to a therapist myself, but I wouldn't mind like trying every once in a while.
Well, put it this way. From what I understand, since this is Canada, you don't really need to pay for therapy.
No.
I don't think.
No?
Well, like I certainly haven't, but
well,
I've
no,
only gone to like the school shit.
Yeah.
But I can see like you going to a doctor and be like, hey, my head's all fucked up, give me a therapist, and they're like, here you go, MCP, gonna take care of you.
Oh yeah, true.
But like therapy is like condoms. You're gonna spend a little bit extra for the thing that you know is gonna work. With like no doubt in your head. So
even 99.9%. What's that 0.1%?
Well, you would rather
Juno.
Would you rather 0.1% or 10?
Jesus. What is 10?
You know those like little fucking single-use condoms you get under your door at the beginning of the semester?
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
That's the 10?
I don't know about them. I used one once.
just one?
Just for the fucking me.
Just one.
And it was good, but
I don't know.
I don't know about them.
You'd like stick them onto the wall with fucking like those thumbtacks.
Yeah. A friend of mine did that with hers.
Oh my god.
Just for the fucking meme.
Fuck. So, going back to like the mental health thing and therapy, I've noticed that like there's a stigma about it. Like I would notice that with my parents and a lot of older people, especially around here on the island. You would see people talk about when they have mental health issues, or if they go to therapy, they are kind of pushed away. or they think it is, because they're ignorant. Like, the world's changing, and when people live in these tiny little coves, especially when they're over 50, it's hard to, like, wrap their head around, like, things that are happening. So when they hear someone's going to therapy, they're like, oh my god, did you know that Jenny's gone to the hospital? So something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. Nah, I don't think I'm going over to her place tomorrow. She's retarded. Oh my god. She might be retarded. We can't go. We can't go see her. She wanted us to come over to a barbecue, and I was like, I don't know. Gotta come up with an excuse. Ow. What?
Now you need therapy. Now your family's never gonna hang out with you again.
Oh my god. No!
But no, I didn't go to therapy for like a long ass time. I basically waited until I was too fucked up to deal with it myself before I went. I do not give a fuck.
What do you mean by a long ass time? You mean like when you, like 21 years? Like what?
Well, like,
you never went to therapy before until you come here, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's definitely times throughout, like, not just while I've been here, but probably even like high school and shit too, where I could have gotten away with it. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, I could have definitely gone and it would have helped things a lot. But I was able to get through it myself. It took a long ass time and it was hard, but I got there. That's not me flexing, that's just like how things happen. But last year was too much. It was way too much. So I needed that extra help, which, like, you can usually get from your friends, but at the end,
professional.
At the end of the day, sometimes you just get so far gone, or you've got so many specific things going on that you need a professional to help you. And there ain't a fucking thing wrong with that. If you believe that, you're ignorant, old, and stupid. Probably.
Oh shit! Jeff's telling you off. Everybody off. If you're retarded, get mental help. That's my quote.
A little bit offensive, but you know what? You've got good intentions. I'll roll with it.
Okay, so this is the part where I need to get a beer. You want one? Oh Jesus!
No, not after last night. You don't even know about last night. Side story to the podcast.
I can just take it out. You know.
Cool. All right, we're gonna take this part out. Cut here. A clap.
Wait. This is when we're gonna cut.
All right, we're back. Sorry for the jump cut, but we had to deal with shit.
Explain the 3 states you were talking about.
Okay. So in a side conversation we just had that kind of dealt with some particular problems and how we dealt with them, a friend of mine came up with this idea of the 3 states approach of thinking. Whenever he has a big decision to make or something he just can't figure out or decide on, he takes the 3 states approach. He thinks about it when he's sober, thinks about it when he's high, and when he's drunk. The 3 states of thinking. After having recently tried it,
Excuse me.
doesn't really work that well for me.
Oh, it don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, oh, this helped me so much, but it didn't.
Well,
overall.
like, sober, I have no fucking clue what's going on. High, I was like, alright, I'm gonna take the positive side. And drunk, I just took the extreme negative.
Well, that's why I feel like in the 3 states, like when you're in a normal state, then after a while you'll figure it out. When you're drunk, you just go to whatever, you just act upon whatever first comes to your mind. You're just like, bang.
Yeah.
And then with weed, I feel like you can focus on an idea long enough, and then you just forget about it.
Yeah.
Or, well,
like, you can focus on one particular thing and then forget everything else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Like, when you're high, you just focus on one thing until your brain just shifts to the next thing. And then you don't even remember what happened before. Or at least that's what happens with me. Like, I just keep on moving to the next thing.
Yeah. So, if you want my opinion on the 3 states approach, stick with the 1 state. The sober state. Unless it's the weekend, then get loady pants.
Yeah. I've had a friend tell me he would stop smoking weed because he would end up getting in this depressional state where he would think about all the shitty things that happen, and then he would get stuck in it. And I'm just like, how would you get stuck in it? Because like when I get high, I just go from like topic to topic to topic. Like it just keeps on going and going until like I watch a movie or something, and then my brain is just like, funny man. Like it's just like my brain don't stay on one thing.
I don't know. Like, for other people, it's different. Like, I kind of just like, you know, your eyes just, and you're not even like focused on anything, but you are. You're almost like a vegetable. I get real veggie like.
Yeah, true.
Except when I was on those 4 edibles, I took them while I was basically on an empty stomach, and then we went to Subway in the engineering building. So basically, they kicked in way faster than they ever have before. So I was like eating my sub or whatever, and I went to go like grab for my cookies, and I put my hand on my pile of napkins first. I was like, why is there not? Oh. And as soon as I moved my head, it felt like part of me was still here and part of me was here, and I was like, oh no.
That's why I like your weed so much, because everything is just like, what? Oh. It's just like everything moves, and then your brain moves. It's just like, oh, I just turned my head.
Well, like
5 seconds later, oh, okay.
Well, it was hilarious because I was basically just like sitting in Subway with a bunch of my friends, and then I was just fucking cooked. Just like, and it happened.
That's one thing. I've never been high in public. I suppose you can now. Oh, that's another segue to another topic. Weed is now legal, yay!
We can finally put out that one video when you were talking about weed.
Well, we already did, so if the cops haven't got me now, then I'm good.
Well, I mean, you did spend that time in jail, but don't talk about
that.
that.
Yeah, don't talk about that. That's
the timeline's all fucked up.
Yeah, he's already dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Burned his body.
Yeah.
In pieces.
Yep.
In crash.
In the crash. Okay, so
weed being legal.
Yeah.
I've got an incredible story on this topic.
Go right ahead,
okay.
Because this is fucking drives me
right.
fucking crazy.
So, all right, I'm ready. So there's this bar on campus, a student bar. I ended up getting a bunch of friends that worked there through one reason or that's the weird part. I never met any of these people through the Breezeway. Like, the Breezeway is just kind of something that brought us all together. It's wonderful. Never went when I was 18. I only got into, I only tried to get into one bar when I was less than legal, and it worked. And it was in Florida. Well, I was 18. I was real proud of myself. Alright, side story again. That bar, I did the most clever unintentional thing. They had like the main entrance and then this like outside part with like a rope that goes over.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the rope over, so we just went in, but then they closed the rope later.
Oh.
And they assumed since we were already in, no one got their IDs checked.
Okay, cool.
And we were just buying like beer by the fucking bucket. Like it was
I love
Florida,
beer buckets.
Florida, so it was just like the beers came in a bucket of ice every time. It was awesome.
That's good shit.
Yeah. It was called Cowgirls.
Cowgirls.
They had a mechanical bull.
Oh, really? Did you try it?
I did not try it because I'm a fucking hemophiliac.
Oh, yeah, true.
But my cousin did.
Oh.
She kicked ass. It was great. But no. Breezeway. So, the first day I go there, we have this thing where we say that the Breezeway beer is special. They did something with the pipes that go to the kegs because it feels stronger at the Breezeway. Like, still the same percentage, same kind of beer, but it fucks you. So there's this jumbo jug you can get, which is like 60 ounces of beer. There's like something like 8-10 pints in it. Me and one guy split one jug at my first visit to the Breezeway. And again, I'm not a big guy. I was trashed. Like, it was ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure even that night, I won something. Like, the Breezeway does all these giveaways of shit and, like, knick-knacky things. I've gotten so many shot glasses and magnets.
So wait, you were putting a draw and you didn't even know?
No. See, I'm getting to that. Like, sometimes the Breezeway, they'll just, like, take a break from open mic and just start chucking shit at the people.
Oh, okay.
Like, sometimes they got hats, t-shirts for all different kinds of liquors.
Oh, shit.
Like, again, the amount of shit, like, small shit that I've gotten from the Breezeway is insane. But picture this. Like, the Breezeway is open not 24/7, but like throughout the day and throughout the week, but it's just really popular when it's open mic and on the weekends. Apparently all the profs go there on Friday. It's great.
Wait, have you like drunk with like some of your profs?
No.
No.
I've drank while some of them were there, and it was a running gag for a while because you'd always see this one physics lab instructor there, like doing work while he was having a pint.
Oh,
at,
really?
Like,
Oh, that's cool.
lunchtime.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well, sometimes lunchtime, sometimes like open mic time, but picture this. It's the day weed becomes legal in Canada. They've got events running throughout the day. They've got 420 pints, which while supplies last, they'll give you a pack of matches and some rolling papers. They've got draws at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. They've got 2 rounds of free pizza.
Oh, when you said draws, I was thinking of like actual rolled up weed.
No. They've got prize draws, not weed draws. But they've got free pizza at 1 and 4:20. They're playing stoner movies throughout the entire day. Like 2 of the movies I
kind of projector?
Yep. In front of the stage. The 2 I managed to catch glimpses of were This Is the End and Pineapple Express.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I just got another beer.
Yeah.
I'm back.
But they've got a snack bar full of like candy and chocolate and shit. Don't cut there. That's the incorrect thing. But it's great. Like, the place is like, it's not like bumping, like people are going fucking crazy, but like people are just present and they're talking and they're having a good time. Because probably a lot of them are hot. Didn't really talk to many, so I couldn't tell. But I was hanging out with Siobhan. You remember him?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
So he finally...
I'm pretty sure he's in our first episode of Game Boys.
Maybe.
I think he is, actually.
Maybe.
I think I might have bleeped his name, but... Oh, fuck, maybe... Nah, fuck it, you don't care. It's just a first name.
Yeah. Siobhan, great dude. Huge stoner. They finally let him out from India. I finally figured out why.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah.
Oh, that was... Oh!
So, what happened was, for apparently 3 years, this guy has had a typo in his passport that he didn't know about and no one picked up on until this year.
Oh, fuck!
And the paperwork to deal with it was just so much bullshit.
Oh.
But he's finally back, which is great. So
I remember you were talking about like his family was hauling him back or something.
No, like he was hanging out with
He won't let me leave.
No, it was the government that wouldn't let him leave.
Oh, God.
But...
Man, that must have sucked.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? I'm drinking the beer. Why are you burping?
But proxy. But we caught up. We played some pool. He ended up winning, but whatever. Because we both went there for the pizza first off. But we managed to like stay long enough. Like we had the table for an hour. We used the hour, which means it's 2 o'clock. Time for the first prize draw. It was just like this little goodie bag full of like papers and 425 bars and shit like that. But
oh yeah, those hungry bars.
Yeah,
I have one. Those are pretty good.
Oh, they're so good.
They're like inside out bars.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Oh my god, I wish they weren't limited edition. But I've tried them before and they're really good. So the way the prize draws work is when you go into the bar, when you get your ID checked, because everyone gets their ID checked, you get a ballot, and for every pint you buy, you also get another ballot. And you have to be there to claim the prize. Like the first name that got called, Buddy wasn't there, and then I think some other guy or some missus won the bag. All well and good. Okay, I didn't win. Fucking whatever. Then this other guy, aside from the girl drawing names, comes out with this bong. And he's like, you better be here for 4, because this is what we're drawing for then. I was like, alright, I got some shit to do. Like, I had other plans for that day. Like, I didn't go there to drink, because I had other things to do. But in the back of my mind, I had this feeling. I was like, alright, I'm going to do my other things. I'm going to go work out. But I'm going to make sure that I'm here again at 4. Because, God forbid, I'm lucky enough to have my name drawn, and I'm not there. All my friends at the Breezeway would rub it in my face. And I would hate myself. So show up, again, a little bit before the prize draw. Talking to my friend, just catching up on how the rest of the day's gone. And everyone gathers up for the prize draw. And like one of my old, like, not lab instructors, but he's like a technician that helps set up the labs. Even he was there. Which is pretty funny because he's this really old Asian dude. Great guy, but like the last person you would expect to be at like a bong giveaway.
The opposite of an Asian dad. He's just like, no, I'm chill.
Yeah, and lo and fucking behold, my name is the one they draw. And I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous.
How much is that bong worth?
It's like $80.
$80? I was thinking it was gonna be like $150.
No, I don't
No?
know. I don't think it's big enough to be one of the 150 ones.
How big is it? Is it like that big?
It's like this big.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a huge one.
Oh no.
Oh. I got a friend that's on campus. Not on campus. Well, like I go to class with her. She got one that's a meter tall, and I seen it. It was fucked. Like she said that she would smoke it.
How do you light it?
No, well, it's all close to the ground, right? So like she would get close to the ground, and then she'd light it, and then she would get up, stand up, and then take a haul. And when she comes sit down again, she said she couldn't get up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But anyway, like I took a picture for like the breezeway and whatever to be like, hey, I want this cool thing. But like the same Asian guy wanted a picture of me too for some reason, so I was like, oh, all right, cool. But I got a bong the first day weed was legal, so I was like, this is a sign from God. It's time to lose my weed virginity.
Oh my god.
So the story gets better. I took said bong that I have no idea how to fucking use. This is like the third bong I've seen in real life. We go to the gazebo, and it's me, a bunch of like people in the house. One of them is an RA. We all smoked out of the bong.
Oh my god.
Except no one had like loose weed. So we were just fucking sticking joints in it.
What? Just sticking joints in the fucking bong, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It works.
Oh, I guess so.
It doesn't work well, but...
Oh my god.
But yeah, that is...
I got a story about that too, actually.
That's easily my best haul from the breezeway. And if there was ever an establishment that like guaranteed my business so long as I'm in this city, it's the breezeway.
It's funny because like I never thought of you just being because I was thinking like, oh, I'll get him some edibles or something. Well, the first time getting high, that'd be cool. And then just like, I want a bong. I was like, no, you never. It's like, yeah, I did.
Here it is.
I'm like, that's not yours. He's like, yup. And I'm like, Jeff, what is happening? Like, what is going on?
That was what everyone thought. Oh. They thought I wouldn't be into it at all.
I actually got like jealous. I got jealous. Like what the fuck?
It's like I went from the guy no one expected to smoke to like the only guy in the house with a bong.
Grandpa Roth, here he comes, stoned as fuck. Oh my god.
Let's go.
God damn it. Okay, so there was this time where me and my two friends went into the cabin for Labor Day weekend and there was nothing going on. So we brought in, I think we brought in like 3 grams of weed and a case of beer each. So the first night we were going to drink the beer and the second night we were going to get high. So the first night we went in there, we didn't have no ice. It was like the hottest fucking weekend, like the hottest you could ever get around home. Like 25 degrees. Like I know that's not hot, but that's hot around home. Where I'm from.
Yeah.
So we're like our beer is warm as piss, and like nobody likes piss warm beer. So we probably only drank like 2 or 3 each that night, and we just hung out, just like played cards, whatever. The next night we were just like, okay, let's get on the weed and shit. It's like, bring the zigzags? No. Oh, cool. So now we got no zigzags and just 3 grams of weed on the table, and and my buddy's like, I got some cigarettes, and I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do with that? It's like, just scoop out the tobacco, and it's like, okay. So we took out the tip of a pin and started scooping out the tobacco from the fucking next cigarette out of 3, and we had enough to pack in the fucking 3 empty cigarettes, and we smoked them. You know, it was a fucking filter on it. Like, I don't know if that affected anything, but we just smoked them dry. And when we went back into the cabin after we smoked it. We went to like our 3 stations. I was like sitting down watching TV My friend was at the table scooping fucking onion dip with his fingers and eating it. And my other buddy was almost passed out on the bed already, like ready to go to sleep. Like we were already at 3 different stages of being high. And it's just like, okay, cool. My friend's like scooping out, grabbing like fucking hot rods and dipping them in the fucking onion dip.
You want a better 3 states approach to thinking. Take that 3 states approach. That's going to be a way better turnout for you.
Oh man, I remember just dying laughing at each other because this guy's the most like sensible person. Like you would never see him do that ever. But then we were just high and just like, it's just like, what the fuck? That was a good night though.
Yeah. Second country in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
After Amsterdam?
I think maybe.
Wait,
I don't know what is the first one. But I think it's like some backwards ass third world country or something.
Amsterdam is legal.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where my friend's actually at right now.
Well, I mean, hookers get killed all the time there, so we'll call that like second world.
Jesus.
Odd world.
Let's see, what else do we have here?
But yeah.
Distance between theater seats. So, so when you go to a movie with friends, do you make space in between the seats, or do you all sit together?
All sit together.
That's what I thought too. I went with a friend recently to the theater, and I sat next to him because he sat down first. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what I'm doing?" It's like, "Give me some room, man." I'm like, "Okay."
Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
so I moved
so
over.
Someone else can go in that seat?
No, well, that's the thing. Like, if there's no one in the theater, then you can sit wherever you want. Yeah. But like, if you want to, like, at least give like a couple like chuckles, like say a little something in the middle of the movie for a laugh.
I love roasting movies.
Yeah,
I'm like the best worst person to see a movie with, because I'll just be making like there'll be a fucking joke or whatever. I'll make a joke on top of that joke to like double down the comedy.
That's the thing. You got to find the right timing too. Like if it's every 5 minutes, I'm gonna fucking hate you. But if it's like every 20, 30 minutes, then yeah, that's good. That's good.
I can't.
If I go yeah, then that's your cue to like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down.
I try not to go too crazy with it, but I remember I think it was me and my mom and my brother watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, and there was like this running joke we had or something where every now and again I'd kind of lean into her and go like, "Oops," and she just fucking die. Like not funny part of the movie at all, and she's like, "Hey."
There was a movie called The Mechanic, and fuck, I forget the actor's name, but it was where he was trying to find, I don't know if it was his daughter or he was trying to kill somebody. It was almost like Taken. Like that's what was going on. It was just this one guy killing everybody. So he went onto the boat, and I was with like 2 friends that were like spread apart, like we were a seat apart, which kind of sucked. So he got on the boat and he killed everybody, just about killed everybody, and he was just about to like the main guy. And I leaned over to my friend. I said, "He's on the wrong boat." And then I leaned back and I started watching the movie again. Like 10 seconds later, I look over and both of them are dying laughing. And I'm like, "What are you just laughing about?" And they look at me and they just laugh. And I'm like, fuck, man, I don't like being apart. I don't understand what's the joke. And now I'm pissed. I'm sitting here like, fuck, man, I don't know what they're laughing about.
I'm mad.
Yeah, because like when I told them the joke, they didn't laugh or nothing. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And I looked again, and they're dying laughing. I'm just like, were they laughing at my joke? And I was just like, no, they're not. And then it didn't cross my mind after anymore. When we got out of the theater, it's like, dude, what the fuck? That was the funniest fucking thing. And I'm like, what was? It was like when you said wrong boat. I'm like, that's what you're laughing about. I don't even know what you're laughing about. I got pissed off because like, you were laughing, and I don't even know why. It's just like, oh, why do we need space in the seats? Who fucking cares? Just like, oh, my masculinity is just too... I can't do that.
I need space for my massive dick.
Yeah, my fucking nuts are too big. I gotta spread out my legs.
If I have just like a fucking seizure attack in the movie, I gotta have room to gyrate.
I had a friend that would actually say that, like, my nuts is too big. Like, I'm afraid to sit on them. And, like, he's even said, like,
so
he
don't
sat
sit
down
on
and
your
sat
nuts.
on. She's like, what the fuck?
Lean back.
Lean back.
You got an ass. Built-in cushion shirt. You don't need to fucking trap your testicles under yourself. Like, Jesus.
Okay, so that was good. Let's see. Okay, so Jeff, what is a white list?
A whitelist is like how a blacklist is like people on this list can't be in this place or do this thing. A whitelist is like the same but the opposite of like only the people on this list can do this thing or be in this place.
Okay, so then why does it have to be about color?
Because you only want the white people, not the black people.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Like,
okay, next topic.
Like, it was white people that came up with this. Like, why'd you expect anything else?
Next topic.
We're racist fucks.
No, we're good.
Speaking about my race.
Halloween.
Spooky! Spooky racism! Oh god, we gotta bring the orange people into this now.
I was good. The fucking pumpkins. Okay, I don't know.
Oompa Loompas.
Current games and future games. So let's just talk about games that we're playing. I'm assuming you're not playing anything right now.
I played. Oh no, I didn't. I wanted to know.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Have you played it? I've yet to play it.
I'm almost level 100.
Oh shit! Is that like the highest?
No.
No.
Once you get like, the way it works is every 10 levels you'll get like an upgraded, like portrait. You'll get like wings on the sides, and when you get to level 101, you're sent back to level 1, but you got a star underneath your thing. You get to level 601, and you're back to level 1. All your stars disappear because at that point you've got 5, but then your bronze emblem turns silver.
Oh my god.
Do that again, it'll turn gold. Do that again, it'll turn platinum. So you can literally get like thousands of levels.
Like what happens after platinum?
I don't know, man.
There's probably someone out there that has like a triple platinum star. Like they got the platinum star and then it started off with another bronze star with a platinum star and then the oh my god. Oh
like,
my god. That's
I've seen someone with like 2 stars and a gold portrait. That's like level 1500.
What the fuck?
Overwatch's been out for a while, but like that's a lot.
That's too much time on a game for me. Like even though I did spend how much? I spent like 250 hours on CS:GO. I can't see myself spending any more time than that on a game.
Well,
I'm always jumping back and forth.
Well,
you're probably more. That's actually kind of a good thing because my mind just pops back and forth from game to game, and I sometimes don't finish it, and I'm pissed off at myself. Like right now, I've not played Earthbound for about a week, and I don't want to stop because if I do, then I know I'm going to be so far gone, and I'm like, oh, I want to play it again. And then when I do, I'm just like, oh, I just will start over, and then the same thing's going to happen.
Yeah. I'll do a bit of both. Like, I won't finish games, but that'll just make me play them more because I want, like, I'm committed to finishing them. And that's why Skyrim took 360 hours. Or actually, no.
That makes sense, though. Skyrim's a huge game.
Not if you do the main story. It's like nothing. You
well,
can
yeah, but
beat it way less than 20 hours.
Who's gonna play the main story and not do anything else?
See, that's why I did the exact opposite. I would never do the final quest. I would just do all the other side quests.
Well, yeah, that's what I did with Breath of the Wild. I wanted to get every single shrine and every single thing until I got to the boss. And then when I did, I was overpowered as fuck. And I just beat it so easily. And I'm just
I was basically invincible.
Damn it.
I did a heavy armor, one-handed build with max enchanting. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid. You can get like 100% resistance to most elements, and you just got a retarded amount of armor. Like an insane amount of armor.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing with Zelda. Like, you find the rarest armor, you find the strongest stuff, and you apply it to the highest point the fairies give it to you. And then you got like 28 hearts and a full stamina meter. So you're just OP. You get hit and you lose a heart. It's like, oh, whoops. Let me just stab Ganon. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Game over.
But I actually don't think it was 360 hours. I think it was 400. Yeah,
I've had 150 on Zelda. I still have some stuff on there, though, I want to beat.
Yeah. But no. I've also been playing Divinity, Original Sin. That's really fun, but I'm playing it together, so to get all of us together is hard, and we don't make much progress at a time. We get really like strategic, but one of our guys is a fucking dumbass.
Oh, you actually have like a team?
A little bit, yeah. Like I bought the game because of this guy. It's Innie. You remember him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you play with him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was actually into video games.
Oh, he's super big in video games.
So he plays Sonic and Smash 4 or just stand in the corner.
Like I said, he's a dumb asshole when it comes to certain things. Like, he'll take all the loot and do all the stupid non-strategic shit. Like, you're like, Innie, do this thing and then do that thing. He did it backwards. And we're like, it hasn't even been a fucking minute. You just listened to us. You've had no time to fuck this up.
You're a fucking engineer, man. Come on.
Not even that, you're an engineer trying to get into fucking med school.
What, really?
Yeah, like, he got his degree, then he wrote the MCAT.
Oh my god.
Like, super intense to do, but a hell of a backup plan.
He's such a nice dude.
He is. He's great, but he's a dumb ass shit. I don't want to say anything too bad because I really like him, but holy shit, he's stupid. Oh, he's so dumb. Like, if you could think of a barbarian in D&D where his two main objectives are all problems can be solved by smash and give me all the loot. That's his, like, if he had 2 brain cells, that's exactly what each one of them would do.
Okay, I got another topic.
Cool.
Do you remember your first scary movie? This will tie in with Halloween. Okay.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh my god, fucking Ernest, man.
It's gotta be.
I will keep on saying this until I've watched Ernest movie, and at this point, I don't give 2 shits about fucking Ernest.
We gotta watch an Ernest movie.
Oh my god, I guess so. Which one will it be?
Probably like Ernest Goes to Summer Camp or something.
Okay.
Ernest Goes to Jail, also good.
When I think of Ernest, I think of like Pee-wee. And is nothing like Pee-wee. No. Is it more adult? Or
Yes.
Is it... Okay. That's the thing too. Pee-wee got some like weird adult things. Like it was around that realm where it was a kid show. But every once in a while, like Pee-wee would grab a girl's ass and just be like, "Yeah," and then the adult watch it with the kid, be like, "Yeah."
Is that the one who jerked off in the movie theater?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
And then he got a Netflix show. Netflix is just like, "Come on with us. We're edgy."
You're so fucking drunk.
And we're also edge. Okay, after Ernest, do you remember any other scary movie you watched?
Not really, because I hate scary movies.
Like,
actually hate them.
I don't hate them, but I don't ever watch them alone. I would rather watch it with friends, because I don't get no appeal of it watching by myself. I would rather watch it action or comedy. But the first scary movie I ever watched was, as far as I remember, was Paranormal Activity. And, like, watching that now is not scary, but when we were watching it was, like, the scariest fucking thing, because we were just a bunch of 10-year-olds in this girl's basement, and we were literally lying down on a mattress with blankets. We were all, like, huddled around, and we weren't paying attention to the movie at all, like, through the whole movie, because the movie's actually just boring. It's just people videotaping each other, talking and shit. It isn't till the last couple nights when shit starts happening. So what happened was, on the last night, we were all like enveloped in this fucking movie. We're watching on this fucking like 14-inch TV, all huddled around, watching this little fucking like picture of like this buddy getting dragged out of bed, and then they're running down the stairs, and all you're hearing is banging, and everybody shuts the fuck up. And then you hear like steps.
That's a lot of sex.
Yeah. You hear steps going up, and then you hear nothing, and we're all like quiet, like out of breath, like not a sound, and all of a sudden a body flies into the TV, and we all jump. Someone hits the remote and turns off the TV, and it's black, pitch black in the basement, and all the girls are screaming, all the guys are like punching and shit, flying all around. The light switch is upstairs, which is a good like 20-second walk, and nobody knew what the fuck was going on until like the parents like flicked the light on. I was like, "What's going on?" Like, come downstairs. We're all freaking the fuck out. Turn on the TV. Movie's over. Everybody's like, "What the fuck was that about?" Oh,
holy
that
shit.
movie will always be like one thing in my heart, because after it did so many sequels, it just stopped being scary because you knew the punchline. But like that one, like thinking back to it, it's just one of those things that you were terrified at the moment, but like when you look back, it's just fucking hilarious.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, Ernest wasn't that funny.
No.
What?
My my stepnan is getting married.
Congrats, stepdad.
She sent me a text to tell me.
It's like, I'm old and I still get puss.
She's not getting puss. It's fucking.
You don't know.
Is a guy.
You might get puss.
Okay, so
You might get puss.
with her, I guess. Oh my god, I gotta stop this. Do a bunch of bad luck things for a test. Did I say this before? I always wanted to do something where I would do a bunch of bad luck things and see if it actually affected my life. Like, I would break a bunch of mirrors, step on a bunch of cracks, was it umbrella inside?
Yeah.
A bunch of those things, and see if it actually, like, affected me. And then, on the other hand, I would do the opposite. I would do a bunch of lucky things to see what my outcome was. Now, looking at this from, like, an outside perspective, this is just stupid. Because
Very stupid.
no one really believes in, like, the superstition shit. Yet, like, people will walk around a ladder. People will, like, what are some things that, like, people will just nonchalantly do without really noticing? Because I think I've heard someone, like, switch a seat because they were sitting on, like, seat 13 on an airplane. Is like, stuff like that, and it's like, you do still have these superstitious tendencies. Like, a lot of sports do this kind of thing. Like, the playoff beards, like, that's a big fucking thing. You don't want to shave your playoff beard. And then if you do, and you lose, then it's your fault. It's just like, don't that sound fucking ridiculous? So, I want to see just a stupid little test, like a fun little video, like no like actual like Scientology or anything involved in it, but just like something making fun of it, and then see if like his girlfriend breaks up with him or he wins the fucking lottery or something. Like, that would be kind of cool, even though it doesn't really mean much. It'd just be entertaining. That's all I'm asking. Okay, so how do expensive price items get their price? Say you get a Gucci purse.
Well, I know the answer to that question.
And it's worth $2,300. Where does that price come from?
Because it's Gucci.
But where does the price come from?
Because it's Gucci.
That's not a good enough
No.
excuse.
This is not an excuse. This is the answer. The price comes from the name on the thing. It's like how you can sell, I don't know, Justin Bieber's old fucking used t-shirt for like $20 million or some bullshit.
Okay. So why is it $2,300 and not $2,200 or $2,400? Well, see, that's what I'm asking. I can understand if a brand comes out and then they're just like, this is how much it is, and then it escalates to crazy amounts of money. But how did he pick a specific number? Like, you'll see like a very like high top of the line purse that's like will never be sold to anybody except millionaires. That's like $173,000. Where does that number come from? Like, who comes up with these numbers? Is there a guy that's just sitting at his desk with his gut hanging out? It's just like 2375, not 75, no 3. Yeah, it's just like, which one?
It's like, well, I mean, we can only pick out one of the numbers he said, and he's our boss, we'll go with that.
Does he get like a bingo machine and they get in the numbers from
Let's spin the wheel of capitalism.
Oh man! Oh, know what I found out recently? They're bringing back Deal or No Deal. It is literally gonna start within a month, I think. Yeah, at the beginning of December, Howie Mandel is gonna be bringing back Deal or No Deal, the original Deal or No Deal.
Damn.
Since 2010, you haven't done it since 2010. Ain't that weird?
I remember Deal or No Deal.
8 years ago though. Yeah. That's crazy.
It makes you feel old.
I do. Well, yeah, you're always talking about you're old. People that's like fucking 30 would fucking beat the shit out of you.
Probably.
We're
I should probably stop saying that.
We're fucking millennials.
Are we millennials?
Do we even matter?
Apparently we're ruining everything, but...
Oh, no, I think we're Generation Z.
Are we?
I don't know. I don't even know what it means.
I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to be Jeff.
We're 90s kids.
Like... we are.
Maybe.
Alright, we were in 97. We got 3 years worth of it.
Yeah, but we don't see... What do you remember in 99? I don't know what happened when 9/11 happened. Do you?
I kind of do.
Do you? I have no clue.
See, here's the thing. I do because I'm from one of the communities where they ship people to.
Oh.
Like, all the fucking planes landed in Gander Airport, and I'm in Lewisport, which is only 45 minutes away. So I remember we had this big impromptu, like, family reunion, like, at that time, and I remember I never saw those people again, and it took a long time for me to, like, think back to that and realize they're the fucking 9/11 people.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Like, we had people sleeping on couches, in the spare bedroom, on mattresses in sleeping bags.
What was this? Was this people that was just in flight that had to just stay away?
That's the thing. Like, 9/11 happened, and all, like, transportation in the fucking world stopped.
Yeah.
Like,
oh god.
It's just, like, and I don't know for how long, but, like, ships stayed in port. Every airplane in the air got grounded, and no one was able to take off. Because, you know, people were fucking scared, and so they should have been. But they all needed a place to go, and a lot of them came to Gander. And, like, St. John's, Newfoundland in general. That's why we've got so much 9/11 history here in Newfoundland.
That's so weird. You know, it's like a lot of the huge things that happened, like 9/11, Newfoundland was involved. Titanic,
yeah.
Newfoundland was involved because it was literally the closest place.
First responders.
There was people that was leaving there. There was people in Gander getting 9/11 calls because the people that were on the plane, that was the closest place when they were flying over. They said that they were getting calls to call their wife, and they were like, I don't know who these people are. And then the towers got hit, and they were just like, oh shit. Like, it's so weird how, like, Newfoundland's kind of connected to that kind of thing.
See, it gets even better, though. After I graduated, I got something called a Flight 15 scholarship. And what it is, it's the people that came to Lewisport, where I guess was on this flight, and they were, like, so happy with our hospitality, they created a fund for them to give out scholarships.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they actually get one of the people who was on that flight to come in every year and give the scholarship.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Huh. When I was working at the restaurant over the summer, we had a group come in, and they were, like, kind of tourists looking for, like, some 9/11-y stuff. And we were talking a lot about that. And I thought it was so cool that they were, like, talking to someone who's actually, like, kind of involved. So, like, you can say a hell of a lot of shit. Like, I didn't do anything, I will say that. But, like, you can say a bunch of shit about, like, millennials or Gen Z or whatever. And for certain people, by all fucking means, they deserve every word. They're fucking weird and terrible. But, you know, we're not all bad. We were there for some of, like, the important shit, you know?
Just to remember. That's all we can do, really. At least we forget.
Remember and, you know, not do it again.
Alright, cool. So this is where we could take off our second podcast. I think it went pretty well.
I think it's going to be funny looking back on it.
I think it's going to be pretty good because we haven't really structured an actual, like, podcast before, because the last one we did wasn't going to be a podcast. It was literally just going to be us watching the fucking direct, but then it just turned into it since I had so much extra footage. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, not sure. Fuck it, let's do it. Wow. Monthly. This is going to be now a monthly thing. So whoever's watching...
Until we get lazy.
Yeah. Whoever's watching, hey, good on you. And if we're not together, like, Discord's always a thing. So.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys stay tuned for more podcasts, more burps, and more. We'll have plenty burps. Don't worry about the burps.
Yeah.
That fucking grunge shake filter on the fucking is like worn out at this point. Hope you guys do good, and see you boys later.
Peace.